Welcome to Simple Review, the series where I briefly play a game, review it, and keep it simple. If at any point you find this review to be helpful, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. Now in this review, I'm covering a mining sandbox game called Core Keeper. When playing this game, you will have access to one mode, and that is the story mode, which supports up to 8 players online. In the story, you find yourself stuck underground, where you must rely on your survival skills. This mode can be played on 2 difficulties, Standard and Hardcore. Standard will allow your character to respawn after dying, and Hardcore will make death permanent. Now when it comes to gameplay, you will start by creating a character and choosing their background. This background influences your starting stats and equipment. In my gameplay, I chose the fighter background, so I have a boost to my fighting stats, and I start with a sword. Once loaded into your world, you will be tasked with exploring the area and defeating a few bosses to complete the game. Defeating these bosses is no easy task and will require you to make a good amount of progress in the cave and with your character. Progress in your cave is primarily done with mechanics similar to other survival games. You will need to gather resources to start developing items and build out a livable area. Tools have durability, so you will find yourself crafting often. Progressing with your character is done within a skill tree that can be leveled by partaking in normal activities. These activities include farming, running, mining, fighting, using ranged weapons, crafting, healing, gardening, fishing, and cooking. Altogether, you will have 9 skill trees that provide bonuses when skill points are applied to them. If you die at any point while out exploring, your character progress will be saved, but you will drop all of your inventory, so keep that in mind. And that's all that this game has to offer. Now for my experience, I'd have to say I found this game to be pretty good. The progression system allows you to freely play the game how you want and still make progress. Having an end game goal early on really helps bring your group of friends together to make progress in the game. Game mechanics are not overly complicated, so it can be understood by most players. Unfortunately, I did experience a game-breaking bug when playing the game. The game crashed a ton for me, and I met the minimum requirements in order to play the game. I've passed my error log onto the dev team, and they are looking into the issue, but from my understanding, this issue is rare. So with all that being said, I'd have to give this game 8 pepperonis out of 10. Core Keeper is an excellent mining sandbox game that will easily please those who are a fan of the genre. And that'll do it for this review. If you have any questions, comment below, and I will try to help.